Hello and welcome to another edition of Ducor Sports Weekly Roundup. I'm Sadat Mohammed, and in this week we start off with the defending champions of Morocco, AS Saleh, and Tunisia's ES Raids, both securing a semi-final slot in the ongoing International Basketball Championship in Dubai. Both teams finished as runners-up in Group A and B before moving on to the quarterfinals. The defending champions narrowly saw off Al Riyadi of Lebanon 89-70 after uphill battles in the four quarters. The Moroccans maintained a narrow margin in the first two quarters, 20-17, 20-19, before a second half draw of 22-22 in the third quarter. Going into the final quarter was a 4-point lead. The Moroccans took control with a 27-12 scoreline that closed up the game at 89-70. It was an all-Tunisian affair in the last quarter final clash when ES Raids defeated their Tunisian counterparts ES Saleh 65-51 in an entertaining match. In today's semi-finals, defending champions and FIBA African champions AS Saleh will be hoping to reach their second consecutive final of the competition when they face hometown of Lebanon, followed by Segas of Lebanon and Tunisia's ES Raids.
Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger has confirmed his side spending spree won't stop on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang if the deal finally goes through. I am Stokes Brent. The gaffer confirmed Arsenal is currently in talks with Aubameyang, but also added that the club is still looking to add a centre-back to strengthen its defence with West Bromwich Albion defender Johnny Evans and main centre-back Abdoul Diallo among their main targets. We have other things in mind as well, and we have plenty of opportunities in different positions. We can buy players. We are busy on all fronts. So overall, I think we are open-minded. Every opportunity we have to strengthen our squad, we will take. You never know how close. These are the kind of things that, at the moment, are one of the possible movements, he said. Wenger also avoided commenting on whether Olivier Giroud was part of the deal to bring Aubameyang to the Emirates, but instead refuted claims that Alexis Sanchez moved to Manchester United because of the money. Alexis is a great guy and has always been committed. Did the negotiations go well or not well? It has never affected him, and I would just like to remind you, I took him to the hotel the night before the Crystal Palace game and he was completely focused and ready to play the next day until I told him, look, you can go home. The deal is over the line. No matter how the negotiations went, he was always focused on football, he added.
With the 2018 African Nations Championship group stages reaching the final round, we look at the countries that have already qualified to proceed to the quarterfinals. In Group A, hosts Morocco and Sudan settled for a goalless draw in the final fixture that was meant to decide who tops the table. Opting to use a different starting 11 from one side used in the opening two games, hosts Morocco were held to a 0-0 draw by Sudan in the final game of the group. In Group B, Zambia and Namibia also settled for a 1-1 stalemate in the final fixture that was meant to decide the table topper, with the former winning the top spot. Group C is the most competitive group in the first round of the 2018 African Nations Championships. 3 teams still have a chance of qualifying, and the last matches will determine who goes through. Top seed Nigeria is tied with Rwanda in the first place with 4 points, but the two are closely followed by North African giants Libya, who also have 3 points. Nigeria will face bottom-placed Equatorial Guinea, while Libya and Rwanda face off in a must-win fixture to see who proceeds to the next round. In Group D, with 2 games played, Congo is assured of a place in the next round, while Angola will need to get a point in its final game against top-placed Congo to qualify. Cameroon, the quarterfinalists in the last edition of the surprise of many, crashed out after the second round without a single point or goal, while Burkina Faso, who upset Ghana to qualify for the championship, is also on the verge of elimination.
At the age of 33, former Uganda Cranes captain Andrew Mwesigwa has retired from football after a successful career span of 16 years. The defender, who started playing football at the age of 6 in outskirts of Kampala, said he will forever be grateful to have reached the levels that any young upcoming soccer player would dream to reach. Mwesigwa has had a historic run and was part of Uganda Cranes team that reinvented football in the country. He played for almost 12 years abroad, donning on the national team colours 78 times in the process. It's been a wonderful and memorable journey for my career from start to finish. Moisiga told reporters on Tuesday, 23rd January, when he broke the news. I would love to play this game forever, but it's very impossible, for everything has a beginning and an end, he added. Ever since his debut against Kenya in 2003, Moisiga has been an ever-present and reliable figure in Uganda Crane side's backline, despite the competition in the squad. And that's it for this week. For more news and updates, visit gksports.com.